What is good, boys? In this video, I'm going to be giving you my 5 best anytime touchdown scores for the divisional round games. We got 4 games this weekend, guys, and unfortunately, we did not cash our anytime TD late last weekend. We came super close, but Saquon sold us when he decided to slide instead of getting the end zone at the end of the game. So let's just get right into it, guys. First is going to be Joe Mixon. I like this play a lot. He's played good against the Chiefs in the playoffs ever since he was back with Cincinnati, and now it's going to be a pretty high-scoring game against KC. I think KC controls this game and is up by a lot, which means CJ Stroud and the Texans are going to get some garbage time yards, hopefully some garbage time points, and Joe Mixon should be able to get an easy touchdown. I think he's going to score in the third or fourth quarter when they're down 15, 20 points if he doesn't score early. So I like Joe Mixon to get in the end zone a lot, especially with the Texans losing their weapons like Tank Dell and Stephon Diggs. They're only going to use Joe Mixon more in the red zone. Next is going to be Jahmyr Gibbs. Washington has the 4th worst run defense in the NFL, and this game has by far the highest over-under total of the week at 55 points. So there are going to be some points scored in this game. Yes, David Montgomery is back, but he is not fully healthy. Jahmyr Gibbs is still going to get most of the action, so I like him to get in the end zone a lot. Then, leg number 3, we're going to take Saquon. He did sell us last week, like I talked about in the intro, but he still had 15 TDs in 16 games this season. This game against the Rams is going to be closer than people think. There's a reason the Eagles are only favored by 6. You might say only favored by 6, that's a good amount of points, but that's basically saying Vegas thinks it's going to be a one-score game. This Rams offense, they looked great last week. They can put up some points, which means the Eagles are going to move the ball the whole game, and hopefully we don't get into a situation where Saquon and Jalen Hurts are purposely sliding so he doesn't hit our prop. But I like Saquon to get in the end zone a lot against the Rams. It's going to be a pretty high-scoring game, and they're going to feed him the rock. Now, before I say the last 2 scores, guys, you can get Josh Allen's line at just 1 yard on Sunday. You can get this when you sign up for Underdog or Prizepicks, only when you use promo code FFROCKET. I'm going to leave both links to both those apps in the description of this video. $10 minimum deposit on Underdog to get this free win, but they'll match it all the way up to $1,000, and only a $5 minimum deposit on Prizepicks to get this play, Josh Allen over 1 yard, and they'll give you a free $50 when you deposit that $5. So check out both those links below, guys, and make sure to sign up with code FFROCKET. We'll be locking this play in on Underdog. Next, Derrick Henry. The guy is the best running back of all time against Buffalo. Ever since he's been with Tennessee, he has been killing the Bills. Unfortunately for me, I am a Bills fan, so I have seen Derrick Henry destroy us over and over again. But to get to the stats, he had 199 yards and 2 touchdowns earlier this year against the Bills. Now the game is supposed to be 7 degrees and snowing, so they are going to pound the rock with Derrick Henry. I like him over his rushing yards as well at 97. That'll be in a different play, but I 100% like him to get in the end zone at least once. Then to close it out, we're going to take James Cook. This game is going to be high scoring. Josh Allen, he thrives in the cold, so I wouldn't worry about the weather for overall points scored. The only way this doesn't hit is if the Ravens absolutely dominate and milk the clock the whole game and the Bills get limited possessions. But James Cook's been cashing for us every single week. He almost led the league in touchdowns at running back in the regular season, only behind Gibbs, Henry, and Saquon. So James Cook, I think this game is going to be a shootout. Should be an easy one to come by. Also, Ray Davis, the Bills' bigger running back, did get injured last game. So now James Cook is going to get even more red zone targets. So this is the 5-man we're locking in, guys. It turns $75 into $1,000. It pays about 12 or 13x. So lock this in on Underdog or Prizepicks with code FFROCKET, guys. And if you want to get all my VIP picks, I'm going to leave the link to those below. So join the VIP team, sign up for Underdog and Prizepicks with code FFROCKET, claim your free money, and if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. Let's win.